Hello everyone, it's Miss Fahy here, the Primary 2-1 teacher, and Mrs Law, the Primary 1 teacher. In normal times, usually we would love to have invited you in to watch a maths lesson and a literacy lesson with your children. However, due to the current times, we can't have you in. So we have decided to put together a short PowerPoint to let you know what happens in literacy lessons and in numeracy lessons. You can also try some of these things at home, and there might be some good ideas for you. So literacy in Primary 1 is focused on developing your child's language skills, which are developed through listening, talking, reading and writing. These activities can take place with the whole class, in groups or through play. We follow the Literacy Rich programme, which teaches the individual sounds and their common or tricky words. We also use the Dandelion readers, which your children have been getting home on a weekly basis. When we are teaching your children the sounds, we focus on learning the single individual letters. We listen and learn the actions to the jolly phonic sounds to help us. We then would always use the magnetic boards to learn to recognise the letters by their sound, and we start to build words using 3 letters. After this, we then start to write the letters using cursive handwriting. When it comes to reading, the most important thing is that the children can recognise the letters and know the sounds. This in turn is going to help them how to read. We have attached a link here that can help you support your child with reading, and we will hopefully send an email out with that link. Finally, in relation to our writing activities that happen in the classroom, they can be linked to lots of different things. We can link them to our topic, or new words we have been learning that week, and the children also get opportunity to engage with free writing through play. We always encourage the children to see that writing has a purpose. For example, we encourage them to write a thank you card or a recipe of something that they would really like to bake. We support the children through scribing their ideas, but also encouraging them to have a go themselves. And this really helps them build independence in their writing. Here I have laid out some of the literacy resources that we use in our literacy lessons every day in Primary 1. Over here we have our magnetic boards, and as you can see I have some letters laid out here, k, a and t. Here we would have been trying to make the word cat. To start this off, I would ask the children what is the first letter and sound that they can hear. They point to k and they put k on the board. We then talk about the middle sound. By repeatedly saying the word over and over, they can figure out the middle sound, which they then put here. Finally, we talk about the last sound that they can hear when they say the word. They can put that sound there. Only then, when we start to blend the sounds together, we say k, k, a, k, a. Do they move the magnetic letters together to make ka, ka, ka? We continue to repeatedly saying ka, ka, t, until finally they push the t over and they make the word cat, cat. This helps them when learning to read words that they do not recognise by sounding out the words individually. As mentioned previously, we use the cursive handwriting programme in Primary 1, and the children are given lots of opportunities to practice writing their letters in lots of different ways. For example, they can practice using chalk, or they can practice using markers and sheets. And that's just some of the resources that we use every day in our literacy lessons in Primary 1.
Numeracy in Primary 1. We follow the SEAL programme for numeracy. SEAL stands for Stages of Early Arithmetic Learning. We do lots of practical activities involving counting objects, recognising number patterns, counting backwards and forwards, and recognising and writing numbers. Here are some of the areas we will introduce in Primary 1. addition and subtraction, grouping and sharing, money, information handling, shape, position and movement, time, measurement, and problem solving. We link numeracy to other areas of the curriculum so that we are providing the children with real context for learning. This link may help you with supporting your child with numeracy. Most importantly, learning should be fun and motivating. Take a break if your child is not engaged. Sometimes let your child choose what they want to do. Talking, reading stories together, playing a game, baking together, playing outside are just some examples of how your child is learning through shared experiences. We hope you have found our PowerPoint useful. Thank you. I'm going to show you some of the numeracy activities we do in Primary 1. This activity involves having dominoes. How many can you count? The children would count the spots on the dominoes and put them beside the appropriate numeral. This activity is about missing numbers. Which numbers are missing in the sequence? How many ways can you make 5? The children have really been enjoying doing this activity this week. Can you order the numbers from 0 to 10? These are some of the activities we do in Primary 1, and you can easily do them at home, and they're really fun to do. Thank you.